We're live. With qualifying, I'm getting right into it. Just jumping right into it. Hey, Super. Oh, PER. PER's immediately out there. Ocon's right behind us. Okay. Try and give him a tow through the back straight. Also just fucking parking it on the racing line. Love to see it. God, there's so much traffic. That's the first lap, but still, holy shit, that was a lot of traffic. Alright. I think I dialed it in just enough for it to be stable in the high-speed sections. Because one thing I learned about this car is, or at least around this track, down the back straight into the DRS zone, the butt wants to step out. I started fishing, so in the, I posted the first lap we did on, into the new channel in the Discord server, and I, was catching a step out. This is some pole. That's just some P1. That was a big time loss. Huge time loss.
We can take
come
you
in.
this lap.
Just gonna abandon the lap after that one. Traffic in a race, it's more like... God. I wasn't expecting to come out in so much fucking traffic on my first lap of Q1. I was genuinely not expecting all of that fucking traffic coming out of the fucking, into like the first few corners. And Antonelli just sitting on the fucking line in the AMR. What we got? Where we at? Rock on slow, but that's okay. George Russell with the new pole. That Mercedes is fast. Here's Oscar Piastri. Fastest lap. The reigning world champion getting absolutely backed up by... Who's in the Sauber? It's like Bortoletto in the Sauber fucking fully backing up Max. Oh my god! Fucking nut to butt over here. Alright, we gotta put out another lap. Or realistically, I'm gonna stay in for a bit. It is only Q1. We're a 10th off pace. And that's mainly because of, thank you. That's mainly because of, the traffic we ran into. I think Ocon just went out for another one. Yeah, Ocon's up for another lap. Alright. It's weird not seeing JB in the second seat. Ocon trying to get to the top 10 shootout. Or Ocon trying to get to Q2, actually. I love Ocon's helmet normally, but I really love the fact that they don't change helmets when you switch teams with them. So Esteban Ocon still is wearing his fucking bright red Haas helmet in the blue and gold car. Like, his helmet's gonna look amazing for one of the other liveries that we have going. The livery that I have planned for Silver Zone, that I'm running in Silverstone and Spa. But until then, because I've made a bunch of liveries again. Some returning, some new ones. I am gonna say the Miami livery is going to be the same. I'm just a fan of it. Okay. Come on. Come on, Ocon. Bring it home. He's in the slipstream into these straights, so. Good thing is, with Ocon, we're still in a Ferrari power unit, so it's more just him getting used to a front car. P9. Okay. Ferrari looks like the team to beat right now. Going in the Q2. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the same tires we just had on, put another lap on them, and then if we are in a dire situation to jump out, we'll put a fresh set on. But I want to have some flexibility going into the race. With it being a wet race, or with wets being a possibility, I want to have some flexibility with the tires. Also, I plan on moving on in the future. I didn't think about it until now. I plan on moving to short qualifying, so it's only going to be one quali session instead of the Q1 through 3s. Just because it's going to get long, especially with sprint weekends.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Can't be as aggressive. I can't be as aggressive as I would like on the ERS because of that the mistake on the outlap. But the good thing is we should be fine catching a tow from JB.
Has the pace over us at the moment. Let's push.
Three and four.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are, so the current fastest lap, 1:17.9. Russell and Verstappen. And just behind us are Ocon, Piastri and Gasly. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, I lost the butt.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Okay. Oh, hi, Sonoda. Just turned into him. Apparently means I go straight home. Oh, they said they don't place where the heater doesn't set off the phone. Fair enough. The VOD will be up, so... Alright, I need to put some faster tires down. Just go right back out. Hopefully. Thank you. I'm a fucking needle. It's gonna be a wet race. And it's unclear if it's opening wet or ending wet. Way too much in there. In the opening, I don't have I lose a lot of time. push. What should be provisional pole? Yeah. 6 tenths faster. Six tenths faster than Russell's lap time. Okay, Alcon made it to the top 10 shootout. JB also made it to Q3 in the McLaren. We lost a little bit of our flexibility, but that's okay. One mega stint is all we need right now. Huge run off the line. Tenth slower than Max's time. take it. Nothing much. We're in the queue. We're in the Q3. Both of us. For the first time, both PER drivers made it to Q3, I think. We're somehow a 10th down on Max. Ocon's almost a second back. Fucking Lando Norris is 2 seconds off pace. The McLaren is dumpstering. I just realized it's only 5 teams. It's 5 duos. Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren, and PER all made it to Q3. Okay, I do have a third soft. I do have a fresh soft if it's needed. But I feel like a good flyer on this tire should be good. I don't think I need to break out a faster tire yet. I'm gonna find at least a 10. Take it. I gained 4/10 there. So that should be pole. Why the fuck do I know why we're going so slowly. I have 10 laps of fuel in the car.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Apparently chipped the front wing. Okay, even better. I was gonna try and give Esteban a tow, but fuck it.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Instead, I'm gonna hold up Gasly because the Mercedes is pretty quick here. I want Esteban to at least have a decent lap.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Lando shouldn't have a bit large improvement. This is mainly the secure Esteban's the secure Esteban with a high position.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
And don't worry, with that, we set a lap time that was...
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs.
We only set a lap time that was 11 seconds off our pole. And we take pole for the first race of the season.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
The McLaren fall off is insane. Esteban Ocon's P7. Alright. Waste time. Alright, 58 laps of this fuck shit. I do have to pee. I'm gonna go pee before we start racing.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We first raced here in Albert Park back in 1996. It's 3.2 miles, 14 turns now instead of the original 16, part of a larger redevelopment to encourage overtaking. The drivers enjoyed it. In 2022, it retains the landmarks, the bumps, the challenge, but there's more opportunity to attack with those 5 corners to the left and the 9 to the right. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Pepe Marti lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, and Russell, Ocon, Gasly, Button, and Lando Norris, Albon, Hulkenberg, Franco Colapinto, and Behrman, Doohan, Stroll, Liam Lawson, Paul Aaron, Hadjar, Bortoletto, Crawford, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
What the fuck happened with Kimi Antonelli? Why is he at the back with a penalty?
And we say hello to Naomi Schiff. It's difficult to know to keep what you have or to go for something new, but this team will have a new driver on the grid for next season. That's our main headline today.
Yeah, it's a really aggressive decision, and to announce it that early, I guess you kind of raise the question, why did they do it? But this is a driver that's really sought after, so I kind of understand why they would want to bag that driver as early as possible, but hopefully for them that doesn't cause
our
too
numbers
much
are
distraction,
fixed.
and they make sure they keep their team right now motivated until the end of the season.
It's still weird to see Oscar in red, bro.
Excellent start.
It's weird to see
The season throughout
Ocon
qualifying
in blue.
yesterday, but that's only half of it. I need to convert that pole into a win to make it really count.
Oh, it's gonna be dry running for most of the race. Can we not get away with a one-step here? I think we can get away with a one-step here. realistically speaking, I think we can get away with a 1-stop. I am curious though. Is Pepe's race number different? Or is he just 31 as well? Oh my god. 15! So, it wasn't bugged. There wasn't a bug. Pepe also just had the number 15. Huh. So I guess it's just random every time. Because I've seen Pepe Marty with 94 before as well. Because Esteban's number 31. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess Pepe Marty's just racing under the number 15. Cool, I guess. Him and JB just had the same race number. Because if you don't know, JB used to race with the number 22. But slow start. But Yuki Tsunoda races with 22 now, so. Oh, huge launch for me. Wait a minute. I guess Leclerc and Verstappen got caught battling for first there. Or got battling for second. Gave me enough time to jockey away. Fuck, man. I did that shit in practice too. Did that shit in fucking practice on the medium stint too.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay,
a lot of
overtake button.
Got a long way to go, so.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Driving way too cautiously now. The cars are so much slower in front of me. Experiment easily. Right around the outside.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 8.7 seconds.
Oh, getting squeezed out. Holy shit. Huge defense from Stroll.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Small little fucking train going on right here.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Fuck. Nice, slow down. Gonna be a lot of drag.
Green flag. Okay, you've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point.
Oh well. That was a bad move on me.
maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Yeah. I floated the tail there. Yeah, it was a good move on Lawson, but the problem is that dive on Lawson, I hit doing. So now we have floor and side pod damage. Because I couldn't get it slowed down enough. Oh my lord!
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected.
That was legal, apparently. Shit, I'll take it. That move on Colapinto was apparently legal. Up in the P9. This is the Australian GP or the I-95. That's what it fucking feels like. There's so much traffic.
0 seconds.
Finally get a fucking moment to breathe.
There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
Engine temp is getting higher.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Okay. Absolutely dominating over our former teammate. Pepe Marti showing no mercy for his former teammate. Chad, I think they have serious damage to the underbody. Alright, we need to play defensively here. covered him off.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.5 seconds.
Even if he has DRS, we have him. Yeah.
Push, push, use your overtake button, let's go.
Tires are good.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
On Ocon, and I'm your teammate. Cede the fucking position, man. Ocon, get out of the way. Pepe is faster than you. Just to know I have a good defender. Finally, shit. And it almost recovered. And we finally got past Tokon, our teammate. And all it took was almost causing a fucking PER double DNF.
9 seconds.
Fuck.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Gasly's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 25.2. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. That's Esteban behind you. They're on old mediums. And the time last lap, 1:25.8. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining.
I'm starting to feel that underbody damage now. We're losing a lot of the mid-corner stability. The problem is now I have a lot. I have a lot of drag, but this car's setup already had more drag than the cars ahead of us. Cause I have a higher rear wing. I have the rear wing adjusted by 5 ticks because we were having stability issues in the back straight, but now we have a fucking side pod and critically damaged floor. So the speed's just losing it. We're just losing the speed in the straights. Unless we burn ERS.
Sonoda is stopping now. Esteban's in for his stop now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.3 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
The goal here, Leclerc's on fresh or medium, so we're not going to be able to get by him. But what we can do is get in just enough room for DRS range. And we can just kind of ride behind him. We know the Ferrari's pretty strong around this circuit. From their showing in qualifying.
Ahead,
plus they're pretty fast in
7 seconds.
the practices. Yeah, we're losing him. Man. The pace is just not there anymore.
The car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Gap to your teammate behind, 30.0 seconds.
The engine heat's starting to get pretty bad. What a terrible start to kick off the season.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.5 seconds.
I need to take this jacket off. I'm warm. I was a little cold, so I was still wearing my winter jacket. Like my heavy winter coat. Now I'm hot. Alright, I can do it. Let's have a little bit more room to open up my body for steering. Now I'm not compacted by the jacket. Let's work on my shoulders.
Battery
Yay!
charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
And perhaps my lap times may get a little faster too.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. And gap to the car in front, 9.6 seconds.
I'm lifting and coasting to cool the engine down. I'm throwing away a lot of time. But also this should help benefit us in the long run.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, gap ahead, 14.8 seconds. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, we've got a 6-second gap over the car behind. Come on. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright. This is a good stint.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Are you fucking
Wow,
kidding
that was
me?
a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I don't even know what to fucking say, man. That was on me. Terrible fucking start, man. We were so quick, too.
What a drive! What a driver! Charles Leclerc takes the victory!
And to get a victory at the first race of the season, this might be a sign of things to come. One thing's for sure is that this performance will be giving the team and the driver relief and confidence going into the rest of the season.
All that hard work, all that graft on track, now being rewarded as they make their way onto the podium. And there can only be one on the top step. Today, his name is Charles Leclerc. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
That fucking blows. I don't know what to do now. Honestly, I have no idea what to stream now.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of discussions.
I don't know what to say, Chad. I really don't. They're so hilariously bad. We had all of the pace to win that, and then I just threw it away.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Boss, notice that we've got some cash not currently invested into anything. Maybe think about buying some facility improvements. It's great to keep HQ up to date and ensure we can hit our goals.
Does it keep failing or something? I don't even know what to do now. I genuinely don't know what to do now. That's bummed me the fuck out. It's genuinely bummed me out. I think I can just wrap up. I fucking got no mood. I can't even think of anything else to do, and I'm just... I don't even know what to fucking do now. Like, I was just prepped for, like, yeah, that was gonna be a 2-hour race, and then... in 45 minutes in, we gutted it. gonna just wrap up. So disappointed, man. Alright. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at some point. Ugh. I'll only stream for an hour and a half. I gotta find something else to stream. That's fucking jailbait, man. That genuinely ruined my entire mood. That's such a stupid mistake. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for I'll play more Claire Obscura. And then next stream will be Saturday after that. Alright. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. See ya. Sorry about the short stream. Bumped out. See ya.